everyone, welcome back to Makeup and Glory. Today I'm going to be doing my very first favorites video on this channel, and I'm going to call it my winter favorites because
I don't really buy enough makeup to have favorites every single month, so we're just going to do this season by season, like spring favorites, summer favorites, you get the picture.
I've been loving this foundation from Makeup Forever. It's the Invisible Cover Stick Foundation, and I really like it because it matches me perfectly. I'm in the shade 127 or Y335, and it's a really good match for me, and I don't have to put it all over my face and just put it on the spots that I need coverage, and it'll blend right into my skin. Like, for example, I have some on right here, but I didn't put any on right over here because I don't need the coverage there. So it's really good because you can just put this wherever you need it and it'll blend right into your skin, and you can't tell the difference where you don't have foundation on or where you do. So that is my favorite foundation for this month. For eyeliner, I have been loving this Black Milk Gelato Gel Liner by Bakerie. I have tried the Bobbi Brown gel liner, Morphe gel liner, and the Morphe one dried out on me, and the Bobbi Brown like irritated my eye, so I stopped using that. And this does not irritate my eye, and from using it for the past couple weeks, it's still just as creamy
as it was when I first tried it. So I've really been liking this liner, and I will definitely repurchase this whenever now.
The eyeshadow that I'm wearing underneath my eye right here, that little pop of blue, it's the cream eyeshadow in Siren Blue by Tom Ford. It's the sample size, so I just got this from Neiman Marcus in this cute little pot. If you haven't tried Tom Ford eyeshadows, they are some of the best cream eyeshadows out there. They're so moussey and so pigmented. On my eyes it looks like this really bright pop of teal, but if you blend it out, you can get a nice sheer wash of blue. So if you're not into the huge pop of blue, you can always just do a sheer wash of this over your lid, and I'll give you a little hint of color without looking too overwhelmed. For primer, I have been using this little cute sample of Milk Makeup's Blur Stick. I got it as one of those promo codes from Sephora, and if you don't know about the promo codes, they are amazing. With any order over $25, you get to choose a free mini size product just like this, and it's really cool because sometimes I don't even have to buy the full-size product that I want. Like, sometimes I'll just have the promo code for like a lipstick or something like that, and you can get a free mini sample of it. So I think that is great, and I've been using this. This has been really great to prevent my T-zone from getting oily. I'll just put this on before my foundation, and I've noticed my nose hasn't been looking like an oil slick at the end of the day. It's like been looking pretty good. So if you have a really oily T-zone, or just like want your makeup to stay a little bit longer without melting off your face, especially if you live in a really humid climate, I highly recommend this primer.
Oh, and this is silicone free. So if you've tried other pore blurring products that you found that clogged your skin, this is not going to clog your skin because it is silicone free. So that is another huge bonus.
So what I have for highlight today on my face is Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in Copper, and I combined that with the Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter. And what I did was I took my Morphe highlighting brush, and I just took some of this right along the side of my cheekbone. I didn't put it on the top. I used this shade right here with a little bit of these mixed in on the top of my cheekbone. That just made the most intense glow ever. I'm obsessed.
My favorite thing about this highlighter is it's not just one shade, but you get 5 highlighter shades in one, and that's perfect for when I do a more warm tone look and I pull from these 3 shades right here, and if I do a cool tone look, which is very rare, I use these 2. The white is a little bit too white on my skin, but if you have a really pale porcelain complexion, that would be perfect for you.
This has been my favorite highlighting blush that I've tried yet. I've tried the Morphe one that Jaclyn Hill uses, and I like that one for the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder because it's so pigmented. I kind of just like have to take some of that, dab it off of my hand, and then apply it to my face. Or this one is good for getting that boom, popping highlight. So I love this. The blush I'm wearing today is this one by Tarte. It's called Party with 3 A's.
It was the yearly birthday gift from Sephora, and it was either this or like a skincare set, and I chose this set. Oh, it also comes with a lipstick that I don't have with me right now, but both of them are really good, so I highly recommend picking this set. But this blush is just really pretty. Like, I have it on today, and it just brightens up your face. It's right there. And it gives you this natural rosy glow. For me, I do not blush. I don't get red when I go in the sun.
I get tan, so this is really cute on my face. I love this blush. So I got this mini beauty blender as another one of those where you spend over $25 and you get a free mini product from Sephora. And I wouldn't have otherwise purchased this if I hadn't gotten it for free. So you know, because I just thought it's not worth it for this tiny little thing when I can just kind of squeeze my big beauty blender and go underneath my eyes. But my mind has been changed. One of the things that I like about this is you don't have to wet it when you're going to use it, because of the density of it is less, I don't know, the sponge material is more thin, if that makes sense. The normal beauty blender is a lot, and so this density when it's dry is about the density the normal beauty blender is when it's wet. So one good thing about this, you don't have to wet it and it works just fine, but still wash it, okay? This mascara, no words for this mascara. It's that good. You have to try this if you haven't. It's the d.j.v Miaray Volume Lash. I tried this back in, I don't know, I was like 15 when I used this, and it was my favorite mascara back then, and then Sephora discontinued it, so I couldn't find it anywhere. This is actually from Japan, and so I got it from Amazon. And this is the new and improved packaging, and it's a new wand as well, so it looks like this. It works really well. I have it on today and it's a really fluffy wand. It's the best mascara I have used in my entire life, hands down.
Usually I would have to use 2 mascaras, one volumizing, one lengthening, to get my lashes to this length and volume. And
if you want to know what I smell like, I wear these two. Sometimes I just wear one, sometimes I wear both combined, and this first one is by Soap and Paper. It's called the Jasmine Absolute with citrus and tuberose.
And it's a perfume oil, so you can kind of see that it's a really kind of oily formula, but it absorbs into your skin after a while and it lasts really long. And this smells just like jasmine tea, and if you love jasmine tea, you will love this scent.
My other favorite scent has been this one by DKNY. It is the Be Delicious Rollerball Perfume. It smells like straight up apples, so if you love apples, this will be the perfume for you. I mean, it's like apples, but with a more floral twist, maybe? I don't know. If you haven't tried this, try it. I got this from Ross, actually, at Sephora. It's like $25 or $20 or something like that. I got this for like $12, so that was a pretty good deal. The lip combination that I have on today is Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipsticks in Exposed and Ginger. Exposed is hands down the best nude lipstick on my lips because it's peachy enough, it's pinky enough, and it has enough dark orangeness in it to be the right shade for me. So I have this combined with Ginger. What I do is I put a little bit of Exposed on my top lip, and then I put Ginger on my bottom lip, rub my lips together, take a cotton bud or whatever, or my finger, and just blend it together, and you get this combination. This formula is hands down my favorite of all the liquid lipsticks I have tried, and I have tried quite a few. One tip about applying these is the first time I applied Candy K, which was my first lip kit.
Like, I saw everybody on Instagram applying it, and it just dried out my lips like crazy, and it cracked. It was awful. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I just waste like $29 on this? And it was actually the way I was applying it. I applied it too thickly. Is that thickly? Is that a word? I applied it too thick, and with these, the thinner the coat, the better, the less drying, the less it's gonna crack, the better it's gonna look. Also, the Exposed lip liner has been my go-to everyday lip liner. Like I'll use this with any lipstick I'll be wearing that day because it's just the perfect tone for my skin, my lips, and everything. And I'm running out, and it's sad I didn't get one. Look what happens to the liners though. I wish that this wouldn't happen, but I think because the formula is just so creamy and see, look, it just goes. Ooh. Okay.
There's the liner right there, and
Here is the lipstick.
the Ofra liquid lipstick is my second favorite liquid lipstick formula because they smell like amazing gingerbread sugar cookie goodness. So you can't go wrong with these. If you've never tried a liquid lipstick before, this is a good one to start out because
These are a little bit less longer lasting, but they are more moisturizing than the Kylie lip kit. So if you are into more of the moisturizing, light, moussey feel, you'll definitely like the Ofra a lot better than the Kylie. But to me, I just like my lipstick to last all day, and so the Kylies definitely do that for me. But the Ofras are like the most comfortable liquid lipstick I have ever tried in my entire life.
the bronzer I'm wearing today along with my contour is this one by Physicians formula. I'm sure you've all heard about the hype about this. It's the butter bronzer. It smells great. It smells like you're on vacation. And it feels like butter. You can't really see it on my skin tone, but I like to use it after I contour to kind of just make my face warmer, to kind of get rid of any ashiness that my Kevin Kwan sculpting powder left behind, because that is really ashy. If you have a medium to deep skin tone, they do make this in a darker shade, I believe. I'm sure you've all heard of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer by now, but if you haven't, this stuff is legit. I have dark circles. It's not from lack of sleep, it's like built into my face.
Even if I sleep for 15 hours, I have dark circles. It's just because my skin is thin underneath my eyes, and it's kind of like this brownish ring around my eyes. So this works really well. It's a one and done. I used to have to color correct and then apply like 2 different concealers on top of that. I tried the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and that just didn't work for me. It clogged my eyelash line, like it gave me like a pimple right underneath my lash line. That was not cute.
This does not crease, you don't have to set it, it's so pigmented and easy to blend. I'll give you a little swatch of that. This is in the shade Light Medium. I'm thinking I'll try the light form. It's like one shade up from the, it has more yellow tone in it, because when this dries down, it kind of gives me this sort of reddish, pinkish cast underneath my eyes. So I think that's because it has too much red in it and not enough yellow. So there it is right there. I mean, it's a good enough match for me right now, but when I repurchase this, I'll be trying the lighter color. So my favorite brow product this season has been the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Primer. And it keeps my hairs really nice and flat on my face. If you've heard of the soap trick for brows, this is basically the same thing, because you'll just swipe this on and then I'll comb out my brows and just press them down. Even though it's a primer, I'll use this last to kind of finish up my brows, make sure everything's looking on fleek. The Brow Food Tinted Brow Enhancing Gel Fix in the color Brunette. This is what it looks like. On the back it says healthier, fuller, restored looking brows. So I'm into anything that will grow your brows, grow your lashes, and it's by Brow Food, so they do make a mascara called Lash Food that is supposed to grow your lashes. I did try the lash growing serum and that did nothing for me, so I'm just using castor oil now. I'm seeing how that works, and if it does, I'll do a video on it for you.
Just like the Benefit Gimme Brow, except when I used the Gimme Brow, it would get kind of all over the edges of my brow and not look cute.
So that is everything for my winter favorites. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, entertaining, random, I don't know, if you liked it in any way, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.
Have you guys seen that tutorial with Jessie J and Patrick Starr, and they sing that song in the beginning? It is like flawless. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Hold me to the sun. Giver of immortal gladness, you're the center of unbroken praise. Why are there ants on my table? That is so rude. Don't be rude.
if you've tried other pore blurring product, if you've tried
Anastasia, ABH, that's what I'm gonna say. My other favorite scent is the DK. I'm so tired. I'm hungry. I want pizza.
Be Delicious mascara. Right. What is it about doing YouTube videos that just, I don't know, messes up your speech? Should be illegal for the weather to be this humid in winter.